Got a bunch of stuff in my beard. All right, good morning. We got down floaties in the tent. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with a slow-brained individual this morning. I don't know if you can hear it and see it. It's raining outside. Oh. Is that battery bank already dead? That's all I got out of you? Okay, so it's sprinkling right now, raining a little bit. Today it says it's going to rain between like 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., which means it's going to rain all day. It'll probably start raining harder in like an hour, and then it'll last all day. But I get to go by the Trailside Zoo today, so that's awesome. That's really cool to see. And yesterday I went to that Appalachian Trail market at night, and I'm kind of a weird guy. It looked like there was a guy like mopping the floor, and then like the deli was all cleaned up, and I didn't want to be a dick and like make them make food, because it just looked like they were all cleaned up. I know it's like supposed to be open 24/7, at least that's what it said in the guide, but still, I just didn't want to be that guy. So I didn't order anything from the deli, and then I was grabbing stuff from the resupply, and it's one of those gas stations where they don't put prices on anything. So I was like, dude, I'm not doing this. So I just got like the bare minimum amount of food to make it just a day. So I've got a day's worth of food. Well, it probably means I'm just going to try to get as far as I can tonight. And I don't have a dinner for tonight, so I'll probably just go without dinner, which is pretty dumb. Kind of shot myself in the foot there, but I don't know. I don't like that whole like shadiness when like places don't put prices up on stuff. I was just like, oh, forgot you guys did this. I don't really want to support you and just buy multiple days worth of food from that. I think it's kind of gross. Plus, it cost me, I think it was I think the guy said $25, and then I checked my credit card and it was $27. I should have grabbed the receipt. But yeah, it was $27 on my oh, this rain's getting in my shoes. It was $27 on my credit card statement. So whatever. Yeah, I shot myself in the foot there. I should have kind of just gone and got deli food and whatnot, but I got a day's worth of food, so I'll get as far as I can today, and hopefully this rain doesn't suck too much. It's gonna be like 60 degrees, but dude, Trailside Zoo is gonna be dope. So I'm gonna pack up slowly, get all my stuff charged, and then hike into the rain. Alright, I'm just prepping myself right now for some pretty cold rain. It's chilly out right now, but I think it's supposed to warm up to like 60. But right as it warms up, the rain comes in. We will see. Still excited for the Trailside Zoo. Be curious to see what animals they got out. And then there's a reroute around this, like, I think it's like Bear Lake or something. So I'll be curious to see if that's still in place, because that was a reroute due to construction, but maybe they got construction put away because it's still early in the year. That'd be nice, because reroute added a little bit of distance. God, I love the fog, dude. It's so cool up here. I checked the maps and stuff, and looks like it's 38 miles to the next place where I could resupply. I mean, there's other roads I could do, but 38 looks like the easiest resupply, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just bump out some high 20 or 30 mile day today, and then just cruise in tomorrow morning, get food and stuff. So I didn't ruin myself too much by not buying a bunch of food at the Appalachian Trail Market, but definitely saved a little bit of money. Look at it. Yep. I didn't put this together earlier. I've been seeing these all day, and I just realized, look how cool they're. Those are spider webs. But can you like see the sphere inside of it? Like, oh, they're so cool. And they're just all over the place. Like, look at that one. Oh, they're really beautiful. Wow, dude. And you wouldn't be able to see those if it weren't for the mist getting on top of them. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't know the iPhone could do that. Look at that. Dang, dude, what am I doing filming with my action camera so much? I got this super nice phone to film. I don't know. There's something that like is just like nonchalant about whipping out the action camera. I'm not looking at the screen to see what I'm filming. Like on this, I'm like looking at myself. I'm looking at the screen. The action camera just feels more like, I don't know, informal. Doesn't feel like as much pressure as whipping out the phone, if that's the right word for it. But dang, the phone does take really cool video. Man, that's a sexy forest right there, isn't it? Look at them all here. It's so cool, dude. It's like you'd never be able to see those if it weren't for the mist collecting on all of them right now. Fun little road walk here. There's really not much of a shoulder, so cars kind of whiz right by, but it's only 0.3, and then we get to the bridge. Alright, this is crossing Bear Mountain Bridge. The Trailside Zoo is right after this, I think. Pretty excited about it. This is cool getting to go over it in the fog. I forgot to say, this is the Hudson. Dang, there's some cool bridges over there. Oh, just caught my elbow. That hurt. Alright, got a double blaze there. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder if they have any of the animals out right now. Okay, I just talked to one of the employees. I asked him what was out and about right now, and they said there's a porcupine, there's a bobcat, and a fox, I believe. So I just tried to go see the coyotes and they weren't out yet, but maybe I'll get a gander at some of those other things. Well, I suck and I didn't get anything else in the park, but there's Walt Whitman. There was a couple exhibits back there, but there were employees in all of like the, I don't know, shelters, containment areas, and so I didn't feel like going up and trying to film them. Yeah, this is a cool little walk. I don't know what all this is. Got something in there at some point. I think I'm on the right path out here. There's a double blaze. Well, I didn't get anything in the zoo, but I got this cool tunnel. There's a big construction project going on the shore, so there's a reroute all the way around this lake. Down there's the construction project. It adds a little bit, but oh, here it is. Here you can see the map of it. AT light comes out like right there. Usually it just goes boop, boop, but I have to do all this. But whatever, it's a cool trail that I haven't done before. It's beautiful. The amount of work that was put in to make this trail up to Bear Mountain is crazy. I mean, there's stairs the entire way. Pretty empty up here. That's pretty unique. You don't usually get Bear Mountain to yourself. There were two people sitting on a bench back there, but besides that, no one else up here. You got some nice benches with views here. I mean, normally there's a view. What in the heck? Where is the trail? Oh, gone to the rocks. Oh, there's even. I'm an idiot. I didn't see the little staircase. Yeah. I gotta be careful on this rock. The heels of these shoes are pretty worn out. I'd worn them quite a bit before I had them sent to me on trail. They already had some life in them, and so I can't really trust them too much going downhill because they haven't. I've slipped a couple times. They haven't taken care of me. So on this wet rock, especially, I just gotta be a little more careful. Cool little outcropping. I think this might be called South Bear Mountain.
Alright, looks like I'm in a little pocket free from the rain for now. It's gonna pick back up pretty soon, but all the rain gear is working good. Wasn't too bad of a downpour though, but yeah, I forgot how much I love these rain shorts. I just hate rain pants. They make you sweat so much. These rain shorts breathe really well, and they really keep your bottoms dry. Yeah, dude. Pretty nice. The rain hasn't been too bad today. I really thought it was going to be way worse, just looking at the expected amount of precipitation and also the Doppler radar, but you know, maybe I'll be kicking myself if it gets worse now, but I think it's supposed to die down. So yeah, just like a pleasant little rain shower throughout the day. Not too bad. Stayed relatively dry. And then, you know, if it clears up by 3 or 4 p.m. and I walk until 7 or 8, those 3 hours, I'll be able to dry out quite a bit. And it'll be nice. Now we'll see. The rain didn't hit until much later than it said it was gonna, so it might last a little bit longer than it said it was gonna too. So, but beautiful day. And it's kind of nice. This part of trail over Bear Mountain and through this park over here is usually pretty packed with people, but I kind of get it to myself because it's raining, so that's not too bad. Also, it's Sunday, and also it's Easter, so everybody's probably chilling with family and stuff, but dude, I get the trail to myself. Pretty sweet. Alright, I made it to a shelter, so I'm going to wait out the rain for a little bit, but I found a tick that was bitten on the back of my leg, and he was in there deep. It was a little difficult to get him off, but he was right there next to my mole, so I'll just draw a circle around that with a Sharpie that I've got and just watch it, make sure no bullseye appears. But you know, I checked last night, so he's just been on today, and hopefully he didn't throw any limes into me. He was one of the black-legged guys, so he's one of the guys that carry Lyme disease. So that's not great, but what can you do? Just sit and stand by and wait and see what happens. I'm gonna wait out the rain a little bit. Kind of picked up. Gotta do my last little check. All right. And there you go. Rain is mostly done for the rest of the day. Which way? AT went straight out of there. Cool. So now the temp just continues to drop for the rest of the night, and it gets down all the way to 35. So thankfully I didn't get too wet. That little shelter right there. The shelter got my back. Now after I had that tick on my leg, every itch and tingle, I'm checking on, making sure I don't have more ticks on me. But I circled it with that Sharpie just so I know where it was, just in case any rashes appear or anything. Yeah, dude, I gotta find
find me some DEET permethrin to put on, because one bite for a trip is enough for me. I don't need any more than that. Cool. It's like 4 o'clock right now, so I'm just gonna hike on off into the sunset now and just kind of stop whenever I feel like it. Probably go a little past 7 when the sun starts really going down, and then I'll look for water in a campsite. But it should be pretty chill. These woods are very memorable to me just because, like, what is this called? Lichen? That green stuff that grows on all the trees? Huh. Why does it switch like that? I don't know. Oh, is one of my lenses dirty? When I zoom in, it switches the lens it's going to use, and one of them's got a giant fingerprint on top of it. No wonder. But yeah, now we're dealing with fingerprint lens. Anyway, these woods are very memorable. They just got a vibe to them. Oh wow, look at this bridge. This is a schmexy bridge right here. Ah. It's built by West Point cadets. Cool. Hit the lemon squeezer, but this portion is always interesting to get up. It's just kind of, you gotta climb up it, but I had to go down it, so it was actually a little bit harder to go down than it normally is to go up. There's a blue blaze around that, so you don't have to like rock climb, but that's no fun, dude. Alright, the lemon squeezer awaits. And this section right here is known as the lemon squeezer. You know what? I've never... Can you go over the top of the squeeze? Squeezer? Oh, look at that. You could get squeezed in there. Or you could just go down this side. Ah. Oh. Sorry about that. I was holding on to that between my teeth. Nice, dude. Avoid a bit of the squeeze. Ah. Mm-hmm. And that is the section known as the lemon squeezer. Cool beans. I wonder how that video was with the camera in my mouth. Hopefully it turned out okay. I'm kind of happy I was able to go around the lemon squeezer and jump down. It always scrapes the side of your pack. I don't want to scrape my pack. I like my pack. I mean, you could always take it off, but who's got time for that? I believe this is from all my time watching Gold Rush on Discovery Channel. This is like one of those rock tumblers. Well, no, would that be that wouldn't be for mining gold? I don't know, whatever. There are big holes to little holes, so it's put like an angle. All the rocks tumble. Oop. Oh, Jesus. Phase always. Get it together, man. Nope. There we go. My action camera died at the very end of the lemon squeezer, so I don't even know if that video went through or not. But as you can tell, I'm in my tent. Didn't have anything to cook for dinner, but I had a protein bar. It's good for me. And then I think it's like 13 miles to town, and I've got 2 protein bars to get me in there and enough caffeine for the rest of the trip, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah. And the most exciting thing about all this, even though I know it won't hold up, but it's just cool to see, is that I checked out the weather forecast, and now through the entirety of the weather forecast, however many days it goes in advance, 9 days, 10 days, I didn't count, there's zero rain in the forecast for the foreseeable future. So that's awesome. It gets down to like 35 tonight, and then the next 2 nights are below 30, but whatever, and the days are like in the 40s. But dude, it's gonna be no rain and a little bit chilly out, like in the 30s. It's perfect hiking. It's awesome. So super pumped about that. Yeah, dude, get into town tomorrow and get food. Oh crap, I just realized I'm filming this. You idiot. Well, sorry. I just realized I'm filming this like vertically, like not like a good video. So this video is gonna go into my video that I'm making. It's gonna be vertical, not horizontal. So you're gonna have giant black bars on each side, which sucks. But it's alright. I've already talked for 2 minutes. I'm not gonna do it again. Alright, peace.